Welcome to my channel. I'm Sugar Kitty Mystic, and today's Pick a Card reading is your May prediction. So let's find out what's going on for you for the month of May. Also, I keep playing with camera angles, so if there's one you specifically like, let me know in the comments, please. I'd really appreciate it. Otherwise, we'll just get started with this reading. So for pile one, you're going to pick one of these animals here. For pile one, you have this squishy bear, squishy green bear. Okay. For pile two, you have a koala. Koala! Which is not technically a bear, even though people call it koala bear. Me and my friend learned that the other day. And then you have a duck, who is also not a bear. But he's in disguise, so don't tell him that you can see through it. Okay? So pile three, disguised duck. So pick whichever one is pulling on your intuition the most at this time. And when you're ready, simply click on the timestamp in the description box to go to your reading. And I'll see you there. Welcome, pile one. Welcome to your reading. Let's find out, what's going on for you. The cards are excited for you, pile one. Let's find out what is going on for you in the month of May. Tarot? Okay, so I see you definitely walking away from something that has been draining you. Okay? This may be you physically, ending something, quitting something, breaking up with someone, and physically walking away. Or more a detachment, where your energy is going to be pulled away from something that has been really draining you down. We have the Eight of Cups here, the Nine of Wands in reverse, the Three of Wands in reverse, and the Five of Wands. So I feel like you've been dealing with just so much unnecessary conflict and difficulty from people around you. This may be related to a work environment. For some of you, as Wands are definitely work energy. Basically, I see you've just been like walling yourself away, building up defenses, and kind of looking out onto other horizons, dreaming of something new. So in the month of May, I see you really powerfully taking a move to something that is more in alignment with you, to something that is for your highest good. Okay, so I see you walking away from a specific situation or person. Really, I'm getting like a group of people that have just been very difficult on you. Maybe it's like random friends or something like that, but something has been causing a lot of strain, tension, aggression, frustration. Okay? Let's see what else comes through with the tarot. Okay, so you have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So sorry, pile one, I just started coughing there. I'm getting really this energy, though, of you feeling like you can't say what you feel to someone. Or you can't be honest with them. You're holding back your words. I almost feel my words getting, like, stopped in my throat right now. So that's what I see is this conflict has really been weighing on you in the way that it is stopping you from making any movements or changes in your life. Essentially, it's just been taking too much of your time, too much of your energy. However, what I'm seeing happening here is like, whoever this is or these people are, I feel like they give you something with this Six of Pentacles in reverse, okay? They give you something that you haven't been sure that you can go without. However, they're giving you scraps, okay? What they're giving you is not enough. And I feel like you're really going to come to terms with that this month. You've been kind of resisting this change, resisting this ending. I have a feeling that it's been on your mind for a while, separating from these people or walking away from this situation. In May, I see like a really strong inspiring of your passion, re-invoking of your personal energy, and this is what's going to help you move into this Tower moment. Okay, so definitely this is confirming the Eight of Cups at the start of the reading. There will be a massive upheaval, a shift, a change for you in the month of May. This is leading you to something better. Okay, this is taking you away from opportunity, from things that were holding you back. Okay, holding you back from opportunities that are truly meant for you. Okay, and like I said, there is a very work vibe to this reading, but it could relate to your love life. It could relate to just friendships and social life. We'll see if anything specific pops up. But let's pull some oracle cards for you. Ooh, like I said, it's just going crazy for you. Okay, so we have the castle, the womb, and the stone. Oh, and the desert. Okay, so you've been emotionally starving. In the situation that you're currently in, you've been starved. Okay, you've been stuck in the desert, basically feeding off these scraps that this person has given you. Maybe it's a low pay where you're not getting paid what you're worth. Maybe it's a lover who isn't giving you, the attention and the time that you need or deserve, the support that you need or deserve. Or maybe it's just friends who don't really give anything back for how much they take. And it's not that a relationship should be transactional. However, it should be fulfilling, right? It should have something to offer you. So what I'm seeing here is this change is going to really give you a period of time where you can rebirth yourself with the womb. Okay, both the womb and the castle are very much kind of like retreating energies, going into somewhere safe and warm. And I see you kind of like regrowing the parts of yourself that have been so tired from this situation. This situation has really made you tired. Okay, it's taking away from other areas of your life as well. It's causing conflict around you. And so I do see you kind of like castling, kind of like locking yourself away for a little bit around mid-May, just to kind of rejuvenate from this experience. And with the stone card, I do see you coming out here with something that is permanent, something that is solid, something that stands the test of time, okay? I see you coming through this situation and finding something that is truly stable, okay? So overall, it's going to be very beneficial. Let's see, what other predicty cards can we pull? I wish I was doing this live, because then you guys could tell me. Maybe you should do that one day. So you guys could be like, pull from this deck, and I'd be like, okay, pile one. Let's see what's coming for you, month of May. I like picking to you. Motion, air, movement, change, okay? Change. 2-2 could be a synchronicity for you, 2-2 or 2-2-2. If you're seeing lots of twos, consider it a good sign, okay? Change this month. Okay, you're going to be moving to something different. You are going to be out of this situation. Okay? And like a wild horse, like free, okay? Not just out of this situation. Passion. Again, like I said with that Ace of Wands coming up. A re-inspiring of your passion and soul. Okay, so you may go through a cleansing period. Again, where you kind of keep to yourself and maybe have some tears shed for what you allowed or what you accepted in your life from these people. That's okay. Trust that, okay? Trust that. If you have, hard feelings come with the Tower. They come with the Death card. You have two of the biggest change cards. Three of them. You have pretty much all of the change cards except for the Six of Swords in this reading. So it may come with some tears, or it may come with some kind of pain being moved through you. But your passion is going to be re-inspired. Your joy for life, your inspiration, your desire to live and experience is going to come back. So that is a really beautiful thing, especially if you might have lost motivation in a way. Like I said, I just feel like this situation has made you so tired. Okay? And we're pulling some of these cards. Because we are. What's going on for you, One, in the month of May? Definitely changes. Ooh, that's way too many for this deck. Let's go with just one card from this deck. Month of May. Tantra. Interesting. So you may kind of... Tantra is all about finding spirituality and finding bliss in everything, or in things that would normally be thought of as taboo if you consider the left-hand path of Tantra. So what I see for you this month is you're almost going to find and pull out spiritual lessons from situations that may not feel fully spiritual. So maybe something like going to the bar and enjoying a beer or enjoying a drink, or, sexual encounters with someone things that might normally feel just mundane are going to take on a spiritual meaning, especially towards the end of the month for you. So that's pretty cool. I love Tantra, so that's always a good sign in my book. I'm getting kind of like an awakening through this situation, like with all these passion cards and the soul coming up. Like, really, something is going to reawaken within you, okay? Something's going to be reborn through this experience. I'm just going to pull a couple of these. Ooh. Yeah, so again, we have conflict coming up. A lack of peace. Ooh, 2-2, as I was saying. Maybe synchronicity for you, okay? It's a good sign. Okay, as soon as you drop this situation, as soon as you drop whatever you have been really unsuccessfully juggling, you're going to find so much opportunities, so much peace, right? The Ten of Pentacles is a really good card. It's all about finding what you're looking for, especially on the material, physical plane. So I'm getting when this period of conflict, indecisiveness, maybe you've had a hard time, you know, choosing what to do about the situation or making a really clear decision on what to do with this person or with these people. When you finally figure it out and you stop trying to juggle and you just drop, honestly, I'm seeing you like drop the ball, you're going to find so much more fulfilling opportunities. Okay, so take this how it resonates. Of course, apply it to, you know, the situations you're experiencing in your life. But I do see so many opportunities that are fulfilling and supportive. And if it's in a job aspect, that make you really financially stable and abundant. If it's in a love aspect, there's just so many opportunities for love that you're not even seeing. Or you could even find, you know, if it's a friend group or a specific friend that you're dealing with, when you let them go, just opportunities in other areas of your life kind of blow up here. It's just taking so much of your time in your headspace. So I'm going to pull one of these cards. How can you have, like, the best May? The May that most serves your highest good. What action energy can you bring to this month for the best outcome for you, pile one? High risk, high reward. Okay, so take risks for the month of May. Okay, don't be afraid to make some moves that feel a little bit scary. Okay, like I said, you got the Tower card, right? The Tower is a huge risk. You're falling from the tower and you have no idea if you're gonna live, right? So hopefully that doesn't like feel scary or frightening to anyone. I talk about these things so casually. I love tower moments. I love the tower. I love when I'm pushed into a situation that's extremely uncertain and now I just got to change really, really fast. That's when I come alive. That's when I come awake. So you may experience something like that with this passion, right? Like your passion comes back, your excitement comes back, you're thrust into the ocean and now you got to swim, right? Some metaphors for you. But yeah, this is a good month to take some rewards, okay? So if you're feeling drawn to anything in particular, any big moves, big changes, go for it. Those are highly aligned for me, okay? And I wish you a great month. I hope everything turns out super well for you. And I'll see you in the next reading. Yeah, peace out. Thank you for watching. Welcome, pile 2. Welcome to your reading, my little koala bears. So cute. People will say I'm like a koala bear. That's what I get the most. So, let's go though. Let's figure out what's going on for you in the month of May. We don't waste any time on this channel. What's going on for you, pile 2, for the month of May? Okay, so we have the King of Wands in reverse to start off your reading. Interesting energy. The King of Swords in reverse. Lots of kings upside down. And the Six of Swords in reverse. Okay, so I honestly see you starting off the month very bossy. You may be a little bit kind of aggressive at the start of the month, a little bit cold with your words, a little bit harsh, cutting. That's kind of this energy I'm getting, okay? Like you just want to be in this independent vibe. You just want to do things yourself. I'm getting like a lot of people. Ace of Swords wants to come out. Cool. I'm getting like a lot of people kind of frustrating you or pissing you off, and you kind of being in that energy where you're like, never mind. I'll do it myself. Never mind. Like I'll handle this. Never mind. With these two kings, okay? And I see like it's this situation here with the Six of Swords. I'm gonna clarify it because it seems important. What's going on with this Six of Swords? It's almost a situation where like you don't want to leave something behind. You don't want to face an ending that you know is not going to be pleasant for you. So you just want to get everything figured out, everything sorted, so that things can go your way, okay? You have the Five of Swords and the Ten of Swords coming up. Lots of sword energy. So I'm getting this will be a very airy month, okay? Very intellectual, very rational, things happening really fast when they do happen. And very much about communication, okay? So I see like you're trying to get something together because you don't want to have to leave something behind. Okay? And I do see with this Ace of Swords, like all of this energy working up to a really important conversation. Okay, a really important meeting of minds. Let's see what else comes through for you, pile 2, for the month of May. I almost feel like you're protecting someone here. Yeah. You have the Three of Swords. And the Nine of Cups. So there's some heartbreak or some grief that you're holding on to. Okay? You may be protecting someone else from your pain, or you may be protecting yourself from your own pain. But I really see you just like holding like you got these swords in your heart, bro. Straight. If we take it straight forward, like you're holding on to suffering, okay? And rather than move on from it, rather than let it go, rather than face, you know, the ending, walk away, take your swords, or take what you can from the situation and leave, you're kind of protecting that part of you, okay? You're kind of protecting that part that's still stuck. I'm seeing in the material world, in the emotional world, there's a lot of satisfaction and enjoyment for you with the Nine of Cups here. Sorry, sometimes I forget what the cards are, but I know. It's the Nine of Cups. There's a lot of cups, bro. And that's in Roman numerals. But yeah, also sis, if you're not bro, sis. Sorry. So I do see a lot of satisfaction for you, a lot of comfort, okay? I see like your needs being met. I see you having really good food, really good drinks around, like lots of things to kind of like enjoy. But there's just this energy where you're really holding on to the past, okay? And I do see things clearing out. With this Ace of Swords, I see it kind of coming up to clear. So let's see what else comes through. Ooh, Tower. Lots of changes are coming through this month. So, yeah, you may experience some sort of massive shift. And then you have the Ace of Wands. I'm getting like you're going to get fed up with yourself. Okay? You're going to start this month kind of being on edge, kind of fighting with people, keeping yourself away from certain people maybe, really protecting your pain body. And eventually you're just going to get fed up and it's going to crash down and you're going to be like, I've had enough of this. I am ready to clearly communicate what I want and need. I am ready to live a life that is actually fulfilling. I am ready to, you know, stop dwelling on the past here, which is a beautiful energy to be in. And like I said, there's a lot of like emotional comfort for you this month. So there's people to support you. I'm getting that no one's really going to like hang it over your head or hold on to it if you treat them a little bit rudely or if you're a little bit harsh with your words. So don't worry about that. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. So again, comfort, security, Financially, I see things going really well for you this month. Job-wise, things will be in a really comfortable and stable place for you. So that's really good. Most of it is coming from this emotional level, right? So let's see what else comes through for you. Some oracle cards. Okay, so what is going on for pile 2 in the month of May? Jesus, the Father. Interesting. The Destroyer. Yeah. And the Vision. Okay, so with the Father energy, that makes a lot of sense with all these kings coming up. So whether you are a masculine being or a feminine being, I really see like structure, authority, strictness kind of being the themes for you this month. You may either be, it may have something to do with yourself being a father or kind of fathering your own energy. Okay, like you may be coming in to really provide structure and support to yourself in a fatherly way. Okay, with the Destroyer, I do see something huge being ended or being destroyed here. This is clearing way for your vision. This is clearing way for things that you actually want to come into your life, okay? So whatever you're holding on to, whatever you're protecting, this Three of Swords energy, this heartbreak, this grief, this suffering, it needs to be destroyed at some point because it's blocking your vision. It's blocking the things that you actually want to see happen and manifest in your life, okay? You're keeping yourself and your life experience stuck on this suffering. And whether it's past suffering or it's fear of suffering, fear of heartbreak, it is holding you back. And I see that ending this month. I see that really solidly ending, okay? Which is cool. I can get behind that. Let's pull some of these cards. I'm feeling drawn to these ones right now. What's going on for you, pile 2? Shaman of Tradition. So yeah, I feel like you're going to find some sort of structure that really works for you, okay? The Father is all about structure, and so is tradition, right? Tradition is a set of standards or practices that we adhere to because they provide structure, and Dancer of Inspiration. So you're definitely going to be re-inspired this month. Like I said, you have 2 aces coming up, so I do feel a lot of positive inspirations coming in, especially towards the end of the month. You might be going out more, you might be doing more, you might be having more creative ideas. As this old way or this old thing gets destroyed, it's going to open up so much space for the new. So that is beautiful, I think, at least. I always like power energy and kind of these more complicated emotional things because, it's life-changing. It's life-changing when you can move past something that you're holding on to, right? We have Silence and Snow. So again, I just get this energy, especially in the first couple weeks of May, of you just wanting everyone to kind of shut up, leave you alone, taking some time to reflect, taking some space to really understand why you're frustrated, why you're angry. This is a really good thing, okay? Trust the silence that comes into your life. Trust those periods. And then we have the Yamas. So Yamas are your outer observances. So in yoga, there's these things called yamas and niyamas, the 8th path of yoga. They're your outer and inner observances. So outer observances are how you relate to other people. So I feel like that's really going to come to the forefront of your mind this month. Like I said, you're going to go through a period that might feel a little bit rough at first, and then come to this really clear, really solid communication. Okay, so it's going to be on your mind a lot, how you treat people, how you want to treat people, who you want to be in this world, and that's a really powerful thing. I think it's really important to think about how our actions affect other people, and that's part of what you're going to experience in this silence. Is you're going to be brought back into, is this who I want to be? Is this how I want to treat the people I love? What morals and standards do I want to hold myself to? Tying into the Father, tying into tradition. Okay, so that's cool. Like, lots of really solid structure, powerful energy for you, pile 2. Let's pull one of these to see how you can have like the best outcome for you for the month of May. How you can use these energies to your fullest, or to your best, for your best, most amazing manifestations for your greatest life. Okay, so you have time. Think bigger. Okay, so take the time, like I said with silence, take the time to think about things. Take the time to look into what your true vision is, to imagine the biggest, boldest ideas for yourself, okay? You have time to think. It is not a race to the finish. As much as you might feel that way, especially towards at the start of the month, it's not a race to have it all figured out. It's not a race to have everything clear right away. You have a lot of time, okay? Bigger things can happen than you're even dreaming of. More amazing things than you're even dreaming of can come into your life if you allow yourself to just think bigger. Be a bit more open-minded. And then here we have Gnome King Kyrie. Selflessness benefits all. So when you're feeling particularly rough, okay, if you're going through emotional pain this month, if you're going through difficulties, the Tower moment, be selfless. Okay, take a moment of giving to another person, or giving for no need to return, to have anything in return. Sorry, stumbling over my words. But Gnome King Kyrie, he gives and he helps people anonymously. So no one ever knows it's him, right? It's always like a little sneaky gnome secret. So that's what I'm getting, is when you can get into a little bit of this selfless energy, that'll take the pressure off. So give just because giving feels good. Take some moments this month, especially when you're kind of lost or you're feeling difficulty, to just give. Maybe give some change to a homeless person, or help a stranger out, or help someone you care about out, just for the sake of helping. That is going to lighten your energy quite a lot. And again, it ties back into the who do you want to be in this world, right? Obviously, we all need a little bit of selfishness, and we all need a little bit of selflessness. But this month, for May, selflessness will definitely benefit you more. Okay? So this is what I'm seeing, especially when you're too stuck in your head and your own problems and your own worries, right? So this is what I'm seeing for you, pile 2. Hopefully it all goes well for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Welcome, pile 3. Welcome to your reading. Let's find out what's going on for you for the month of May. Yeah, we're just going to get straight to it. If you picked the burglar disguised duck, then you are in the right place. Okay. Interesting. So we have the Five of Swords in reverse, or the Five of Swords, the Page of Cups in reverse, followed by the Magician in reverse. I'm seeing you kind of getting away with something this month. Okay, something that might feel a bit sneaky, a bit childish. I just see you having like this kind of like mischievous energy here where you really get away with something. Okay, so yeah, I don't know what you're up to, what you're doing, but if you're worried if you're gonna get away with it, or if anyone's gonna find out, no, you're gonna get away with it this month, okay? And maybe like kind of forcing a situation to go the way that you want it to go, using kind of a okay. I do see this manifesting a blockage for you though. Okay, like you're kind of gonna try and like sneak your way around one thing, and then you're gonna run into a roadblock on the other side. Okay, you're just feeling very restless this month. I feel like you're almost in this energy where you just want to be chaotic for the sake of being chaotic. It'd be a really good time to use this energy to learn something new or to try something new. Okay, I do see a lot of people wanting to give to you this month, support you and help you out, especially financially. The King of Wands in reverse. And the Knight of Cups. So I do see you kind of like working alone here, being a little bit mischievous, a little bit chaotic, maybe doing something a little bit sneaky. But towards the end of the month, you're kind of moving into this very lovely romantic energy. Okay, so at first I see like you're not really you're not really too interested in like other people. You're kind of in this independent energy, very focused on yourself, your own willpower, your own desires, your own needs, and your wants. However, this sneaky energy is going to take you on a detour that leads you to something kind of like romantic. Something that feels really flowy to you, that goes with you really well. Yeah, and then we have the Four of Swords in reverse. I don't see you sleeping well this month. I see you just kind of like... Okay. Rest would be really beneficial for you. Let's see what else comes through. We're going to pull some of these cards here for you for the month of May, pile 3. I guess it makes sense that you'd be sneaking around if you picked the burglar sneaky deck. It's all coming together, hey? What's coming in for you, pile 3, for the month of May? Okay, connection and the biome. So like I said, I do feel like this energy is actually connecting to you to something that is really beautiful for you. Okay, whether it's friends, whether it's a new home, or a lover, it actually is going to connect you to something that's really great. But you're going to feel kind of sneaky, whatever it is you're up to. And then we have wildness and electricity. Again, just like tapping into a kind of more chaotic energy. You might be just kind of trying random things, saying things you wouldn't normally say to people, being a little bit cheeky, a little bit different. Yeah, you want to move this month, okay? You're very restless. So if you are finding it kind of hard to focus or hard to, chill out, exercise, go sprint, do something, let that electricity, that wildness really move through your physical body with some physical movement. That'll help a lot. So let's see what else is coming in for you for the month of May. What is your energy, pile 3? We have the riddle. Ooh, very mysterious month for you. Okay. I'm not really sure what to think about your reading. Animus Mundi. Okay. Anima Mundi, sorry, anima, not animus, is the part of us, or the part of you that is connected to everything in existence. Anima Mundi is the epitome of the phrase, accept all, reject none. Accepting all as a part of you. Okay? Rejecting nothing. So this is going to be a theme for you this month, and it's a pretty deep theme. With the riddle energy, like there's definitely something that is going to be kind of spinning you around, okay? Something that's going to be taking you off course, causing you to ask a lot of questions. You have a very mysterious and deep month coming up for you, that's for sure. I'm going to pull one more of these. Okay. The Flame. Okay. So I do see this kind of lighting a fire within you. Again, back to this electricity energy, like so much physical energy within you this month, okay? You might be very inspired. You might be extra passionate. There's just something kind of like trippy and mystical going on. I feel like I almost can't read fully into it. Whatever this sneakiness is about. You're trying to make things go your way. That's for sure. And it's gonna give you some questions. It's gonna leave you with more questions than answers. Let's see what else is coming in for you, pile 3. Krishna! Oh, so again, loving energy. Okay, Krishna is a very playful god. He's very flirty as well, very loving. So I do see like, I do see you, like I said, moving into this romantic, loving energy towards the end of the month. Whether you find someone or it's just with kind of everyone around you, you start to become very flirty. Interesting. Let's pull some more cards. I feel like I almost can't like read too deeply into you right now, pile 3, because you're a little duck burglar. Hunter of Dreams. Yeah, you're definitely going to be chasing your goals here in a way that frustrates you. Like I said, there may be roadblocks and obstacles this month. These obstacles, though, are going to give you something, okay? These obstacles hold a secret or a key or an understanding that is really important to you on your path. So pay attention to the times when you feel blocked, okay? Pay attention to the times when you feel like, you know, what you want is on the other side of some huge fucking obstacle, because the answer... Oh, there's music playing now. Okay. Because the answers that you need are in those blocks, are in those obstacles. Okay? They're in those frustrations and those difficulties. But I do see you really going for what you want. In just like a chaos way. What's coming to mind, you know the saying, fuck it, we ball? That's what's coming to mind. It's your energy for this month, pile 3. You're balling. So we're going to pull one of these cards for how you can make the most out of this month, how you can get the best outcome for yourself, how you can use these energies for your highest good. Wherever the wind blows. Vayu. So just go with the flow here. Just move with the flow. Okay? Vayu is a very interesting god. This is the Persian version of Vayu. He is either beneficent or maleficent, depending on whichever way the wind blows. So basically, depending on the day, he can be good, he can be evil. And like I said, I do see you in this kind of tricky energy. I don't think you're being malicious, but you are being a little bit sneaky here. And I would just say follow that, okay? Follow your inspirations this month. Follow if your moods are really changeable or shiftable. Follow that. Go with the flow of that, okay? Wherever the wind blows, it's leading you somewhere. If you find an obstacle and then you're blown to go in a different direction, follow that. Trust that this month. That will give you your best outcome. Okay, so very interesting reading for you, pile 3. I almost want you to like come back after May and comment what happened. Tell me what's been going on with you. But otherwise, it's cool if you don't do that. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful month of May. I hope you're doing well and all that good stuff. And I'll see you in the next video.